here's a really quick video on how to solve Pythagoras questions. So we've got only two things we really need to be able to do. We need to be able to find the hypotenuse. So we'll do that first. Find the hypotenuse. So questions like this will have a missing side over here, and then they'll have numbers on the other two sides. So Pythagoras' rule is always the hypotenuse squared equals one side squared plus the other side squared. On your triangle, if you put an arrow through the right angle, it will always point to where the hypotenuse is. So in this question, the hypotenuse is x. So x squared equals one of the sides is 26 plus the other side is 32. We get our calculator and x squared stays here. We put 26 squared plus 32 squared into our calculator and we get 1700. We don't want x squared though, we want the square root of x. So we're going to take the square root of both sides, and that tells me that x equals 41.2. And so that's the answer for that. Finding the short side, will be any question where they give you the length of the hypotenuse and you have to find one of the other two sides. Whoops, that should have been meters. Well, that's the centimeters. Well, this can be 41 centimeters. So same deal. First step, work out where your hypotenuse is. First step again, write the rule. So hypotenuse squared equals side squared plus side squared. We look in our question, the hypotenuse is 50. So 50 squared equals the missing one that we're looking for, x squared plus 41 squared. Now, every time we do these questions, we are going to swap those two over. And hang on one second. So we're going to swap these two over and we're going to turn our plus sign into a minus sign. So x squared equals 50 squared minus 41 squared. Now there's a whole heap of maths behind why that works, which I can show you, but that's just what it's going to be. So 50 squared, take away 41 squared, and we get 819. Again, take the square root of both sides, and when we do that, we get 28.6. So first step will always be to find your hypotenuse, which will always be the side that's opposite the right angle. Second step will always be to write your rule. Hypotenuse squared equals side squared plus side squared.